at 5 on Wednesday, April the 13th. It is Hump Day.
It was a humpy day. How are you?
It's been a humpy day. I'm good. We've got a very special guest today. Brennyn Lark from Les Miserables.
Oh my God, happening.
She's very glamorous, everybody. Paul and I are feeling a bit not polished enough. But there we go.
What was the highlight of your day, Imogen?
Highlight of my day.
Any highlights?
She Loves Me is extending not just for a week.
Like a month, right?
Not just for 2 weeks, but a month. And we've been talking about this for a while on Live at 5 about how good it is.
Yeah.
It is seriously good. So yeah, go and have a look.
Well, it's going to get a lot of Tony nominations.
A lot of Tony nominations.
I was going to say something else. Hi, Henry. How you doing, Henry?
Winner Jane Krakowski, maybe? Possibly.
No, definitely. Thank you, Musical Freak 8 asked me what's the highlight of your day, Paul. Thank you for asking.
I should have asked.
It's
Thanks
okay.
for asking.
It's okay. I'm happy that She Loves Me is extended as well. But I had an amazing morning with Ben Walker. Ben Walker was here.
And
Ben
did
Walker,
you introduce him to me? Who's the biggest fan of American Psycho?
You should have come around. You should have come around. Anyway, he's an American Psycho. He's almost naked, and he's really lovely and sweet. And he was so much fun. And I'm excited for you guys to see that. That's on next week. You're right. There was a next to normal reunion at American Psycho last night.
What was that?
Yeah, there was a total family reunion over there. So anyway, it was really fun. And Heavy Dirty Soup said, my school's production of Les Mis is tomorrow.
Well, this is perfect.
Tomorrow.
We'll be able to get tips in a few minutes' time.
Hi, Alabama. Okay, so anyway, that was the...
so that was that.
I'm sorry about Ben. I'll bring him around next time.
Well, I mean, honestly.
You have to look a little
Actually,
hungrier.
I'm going to American Psycho, going to a party for American Psycho next week. Haven't asked your permission yet, but we'll
totally.
Totally,
at the parties. Sweet guy.
Yeah. Okay, right. Will Swenson, Jarrett Spector, various others have been tapped for Barrington Stage Company's season.
Yeah, so this is in Massachusetts, in the Berkshires, and this is where On the Town started.
Quite. Right, so Will Swenson is going to be doing Pirates of Penzance with the same creative team, John Rando and Joshua Burgess. So who knows if that's going to be coming in or not.
Now, as a British lady, are you a fan of Gilbert and Sullivan? Is that like a...
It's a bit of a thing. I've definitely seen Pirates of Penzance before.
Yeah?
But when I was really little.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You're right. Somebody else just brought up one of the other news stories. Let's talk about that.
Matt Doyle will lead West Side Story at Paper Mill.
Yes.
He's going to play Tony. Natalie Cortez, who played Anita in the 2009 Broadway revival, is going to be...
She was also Morales in A Chorus Line.
There you
go.
She
was in a musical called Giant. That was wonderful. And Belinda Allen is playing Maria. So that'll be fun.
Here's the thing. I mean, 2009, is that... Could it possibly come in? Because a lot of Paper Mill productions then do come into Broadway. No, I don't know. Or is it just too close? Too soon to have another West Side Story?
I don't know. I don't think that Paper Mill Playhouse is producing West Side Story with the goal of bringing it to Broadway.
Unlike some of its other shows.
But they certainly have a spectacular cast.
Yeah.
So, that's exciting. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Very exciting. Odds and ends today, we lead it with a really fun video of Rory O'Malley's coronation at Hamilton. They have this tradition with the kings. There are now 4 of them. I didn't watch it. There are now 4 kings.
Yeah.
And there's this whole coronation ceremony that was started by Brian Darcy James. So they did it on Rory O'Malley.
People are saying they cried when they watched it.
They cried.
They cried.
They cried.
They're crying.
I possibly didn't cry, but it is up on the site leading odds and ends today.
No, they all cried.
Various bits of awards season information. I mean, it's all coming thick and fast now. So the Drama League said that the cast from Aladdin will be announcing their nominations, or the leads.
Hold on, I'm going to respond to some reactions. Somebody's asking if I saw Skylar Aston's West Side Story, and I did.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great. It was in Queens in a warehouse. It was crazy. It was a totally different kind of production. It was actually incredible. I loved it. And they had a lot of sort of non-professional people mixed in with the cast, which is really cool. And the other thing is, somebody asked if Bandstand was coming to Broadway, and it is.
Yes, it is.
That was a big Paper Mill success last season.
They've already announced that that's coming in.
I just want to get those through.
But we don't have a theatre or dates yet, so watch their space.
But we have stars.
We do have stars.
Laura Osnes.
And they were great together. You saw that, didn't you? I went to the press day, and you saw it.
I saw it. And actually, I loved it. I loved it. You're going to be hearing me talk a lot about it come fall.
I can't wait, Paul. I can't wait. Also in odds and ends today, really fun trailer for Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which has Leah Salonga in it. She has a little starring role for the season finale. And that's about it, really.
That's it?
The Broadway.com show is up. Have a look at that. And yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. All right, let's get up and in over here.
Oh, and that waitress.
Oh, yeah, waitress. Oh, yeah. We have great photos by Matt Murphy of Lauren Lataro.
Yeah.
who's a Broadway dancer for many, many years, and now she's choreographer of Waitress, and I'm seeing it tonight.
All right then.
Yeah.
Bye, Paul.
All right, bye, Imogen. All right, everybody, let's get Brennyn Lark in here.
Oh,
the wrong button.
Oh,
Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Wow. Is this a thing?
There you go. That was your applause. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I screwed up your applause.
No, I love
Somebody,
it.
you just followed somebody on Twitter. I love that.
I did.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Hi, everyone.
Dun, 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 dun. So somebody
Look
said they
at
love your
Slay.
shirt, Queen, love. Look at this.
The sleigh
Star,
is my favorite.
Slay. Look at this.
You know, sometimes they say you make me snatch my weave off. That's a really funny one. I like when they say that kind of stuff. I'm bald.
Look at this. Look at the love.
Hi, guys.
Look at the love. This is like your first Broadway show, right?
Yeah.
Les Mis.
First Broadway
Epining.
show.
That's like epic.
Yeah, I mean it's like pinch me.
It's
something.
major.
Yeah.
But look how much love you're already getting from
Aw,
everybody, and you've
they're
only
so
been on Broadway
sweet.
for like how many months? When did you start?
A year.
A year.
Believe it or not, it's been a little
Has
over
it been a year?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
A little
awesome.
over a year.
You don't look
Hi,
a day older.
Oh, thank you.
How are things on the barricade?
Oh my goodness. Things on the barricade are great, you know. As everyone knows, we are closing in September.
Right. Yeah.
So we're just cherishing, I think.
Jake said you the best, Eponine.
Oh, thank you,
Somebody
Jake.
said you are epic.
Thank you.
Somebody said you're awesome. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I'm just distracted by the love.
Thank you guys. Oh, someone wanted to know what tea I'm drinking. Can I tell them?
Yeah, tell me.
It's green tea.
Green tea, that's my thing.
But infused with blueberry and acai.
What? Do we have that here?
It's here.
What? For real?
Yeah.
You just changed my whole
Yeah.
day.
So-
I'm gonna go get that. Yes, it's closing, everybody. They announced it's closing with a
Mhm.
long lead time so that you
Right.
have plenty of time to go keep singing and keep crying
Absolutely.
every time you sing on my own. Somebody's crying right now watching
Don't
this.
cry. Don't cry for
The
me.
UK is watching.
Hi,
Somebody-
UK. Hello.
So how's morale backstage?
Good.
How's the
You know, we're just taking it day by day, and you know, we are like a little dysfunctional family, of
Uh-huh.
course, as we all are. There's so many different personalities, but
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, we get it done, and we're just trying to keep our spirits high until September comes along.
Yeah.
And you know, Chris McCarroll and I always just have the most fun.
Yeah, you
all
two
the
are
time.
like
We
that.
are just
right?
crazy.
Did
yeah.
you guys immediately bond? Was that like an
Yeah.
immediate? Did you know each other before you did the
No.
show? No, you just came
Um,
into the show
Mm-hmm.
and
We just
fell in love with each other.
yeah, love at first sight. Nothing like Eponine and Marius at all. You know, that unrequited love kind of thing is not in actual reality.
Right.
We like each other very much, but yeah, we have the best time, and we're silly, and you know, it's a good time. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
I love that show so much, and Eponine has always been like one of my favorite all-time like roles. Right?
Really?
I mean, isn't it one of the best?
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
I enjoy it.
Did you know it before you like when you went in? You were like, I got this down. What was your audition like?
Okay, well, that's a funny question. I'm actually like a horrible musical theater person because
Okay.
I obviously knew Les Mis.
Yeah.
I went to school for musical theater, but
Right.
it just never occurred to me that I would ever play that role. So
Right.
it wasn't something like I knew on my own. I knew the melody, but I
Mhm.
didn't know every word, and I didn't know most of the lyrics to Les Mis. So.
Mhm.
My first audition, I did have to sing on my own, and I had this little like blue folder that had the lyrics in there,
Uh-huh.
and I would look a little bit, look down. I was definitely not off book. And
That didn't matter.
yeah, I mean, I was just my agent. It was literally the first audition that my agent sent me out on because
Wow.
we met each other via a like a showcase.
Yeah.
Night?
Well, you went to AMDA, right?
AMDA, yeah.
You went to AMDA, and when did you graduate AMDA?
Basically this time last year. Like,
Crazy.
It was
So
crazy.
you did, and then when you graduate these schools, and AMDA is in Manhattan,
Mm-hmm.
and so at the end of the thing, you do like a what do you call it? A showcase.
Well, this wasn't even showcase.
different one?
This was like a panel night, which was
Oh.
basically for evaluation to see, like, to have agents there and just say you
So
should.
what did you do that night?
On that night, I sang "Daddy's Son" from Ragtime.
I want you to sing a little of that. No, you don't have to.
And I sang like a Christina Aguilera pop song. She's my favorite.
So they brought agents in
Yes.
to like comment.
Yeah, and it really wasn't. I don't think the objective is to get an agent, but I
Mhm.
ended up Dustin Flores from the Mine, and so from there they were just kind of freelancing with me, and they were like, "Oh, we have an appointment for Les Mis," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever. It'll be practice, like just to get my
Yeah.
foot in the door."
So it's your
and
first
start
Broadway audition.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah. And so the first audition I had to sing on my own, and after I was like, yeah, it went well, like right over my head, like not even thinking about it. And then I think a week or two, they're like, well, you have a call back, and I was like, oh, okay. did the callback.
Wow.
Got some notes that day. I think in total I did 4 auditions, and the 4th was Cameron McIntosh in the room. And yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You played some other roles before this. One of my favorite that I saw in your bio, a very prestigious role, is Michelle in Dreamgirls. I love Michelle because she's the new girl.
Yeah, I did that at the Ivory.
You know what I call Michelle? Who's she?
Who's she?
Right? Because she's the one that walks in and Jennifer Holliday goes, who's she?
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Not with Jennifer Holliday.
Not with Jennifer Holliday.
Maybe soon.
I wish. I mean, that's like a dream show to do again. I would love to do that again. I love that show.
What else did you do?
I didn't do too much. Like, I did like a little children's tour and things of that nature, and just like little small. I did a lot of children's theater. A lot of it.
Where are you from?
Connecticut.
What part?
Norwalk.
Norwalk.
Are you familiar?
Metro North.
Metro
yeah, of course.
North.
I grew up in Connecticut.
Oh, where are you from?
Yeah, North Branford. A little farther.
Yeah.
So but when you were a kid, did your parents bring you in to see shows? Or
We were pretty close.
Yeah.
I mean, Connecticut's not far from the city, so an hour away on the train. So yeah, I remember the first show I ever saw was Beauty and the Beast. And then...
Look my aunt lives in Norwalk. My sister lives in Norwalk.
Norwalk
Pride.
Stand up, Norwalk. 203 in the building. But I remember the one show that changed my life was Brooklyn, the musical. That is still today my favorite show.
Can we talk about Eden Espinosa?
Can
we talk about Ramona Keller? Have you met Ramona Keller?
Never.
Ramona Keller was phenomenal. You know Ramona Keller.
Do I know Ramona Keller?
Ramona Keller.
No.
Now I've interacted with her on Twitter. I was at the opening years ago, but I love you, Ramona Keller. We're obsessed, Ramona Keller. And Eden Espinosa. Wow, that music was amazing.
That changed
So
me.
I can see like a kid going into that and being like, this is the kind of stuff I want to sing.
Yes. I adored that show. I played that soundtrack incessantly. My parents probably despise me.
So good.
But yeah, still to this day, I'm like, I need Brooklyn to come back.
Yes.
Can they come back?
Yes.
I think it was just a timing thing, maybe.
I
don't know.
I think I smell a dream project for you.
Oh, that would be great. That would be fun.
Maybe like encores. You can do it there or something. It's one of those
Concert
fun
version?
things.
Who knows?
Somebody said, who would you want to be in Hamilton? What if she doesn't want to be in Hamilton?
I actually still haven't seen Hamilton.
Well, you're busy.
They're our next door neighbors, but
well, it's crazy.
I still haven't seen it.
That's the craziest thing about being on Broadway.
Yeah.
The schedule. It's crazy.
Yep.
Somebody said, were we a good audience last night?
Yeah.
They were pretty good.
You guys were
I would give you like an 8.5 out of 10.
Were you there?
No.
Oh.
I'm just What about the stage door? A lot of people have already said that you're very sweet at the stage door, and a lot of people said they had great interactions with you. Do you have any favorite like stage door moments or?
Recently, somebody brought me, I tweeted something about Girl Scout cookies, and somebody brought me Samoas. They're my favorite Girl Scout cookies with the coconut. And they actually brought it, and I thought that was just the sweetest thing of all time. My mind is blown when I'll like tweet something, and then it happens. Like, I love Twizzlers. I have the worst sweet tooth.
Yeah.
So, and when they show up with this stuff, I'm like, are you serious?
That's the magic of social media and the stage door.
Yeah.
You could just make anything happen. Just
Yeah.
right. If you want something right now that you need, if you're have a craving for something right now, you can get it tonight. Just put it on Twitter. So what else? Do you have any like? What's it like working with John Owen Jones?
He's
the new
cool.
Jean Valjean.
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, I've experienced so many different Valjeans. Like I started with Ramin, then went to Alfie, and now to John. So it's just interesting seeing all the different variations of Valjean.
Yeah,
they're all
totally
so different. They're all so different. But
yeah,
he's a great guy. He's kind. Yeah, he's sweet.
It's fun.
Yeah.
What about any other dream roles? Anything else that you like?
Any other dream
that you've thought of, or would you want to do film and TV?
Yeah, I mean, well,
because you're super pretty.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I could picture you up on the silver screen.
I would love to. To be honest, my head is kind of in the pop R&B music. I do my own music. So
so you record?
Yeah.
Have you been recording?
Yeah. The hope is that once the show is done, I can kind of like push that more and maybe do like some live shows and release that music. So I've been kind of in the creative mode right now, and hopefully do.
Who are some of your musical influences?
Oh, I have so many. Like
who are you listening to right now on your phone?
I listen to a lot of like Aretha Franklin. Like
I
have my like Motown hits that I listen to, but then I love like Tina Marie and like in the more present, I guess like Christina Aguilera is great for me, and Whitney of course is like a huge inspiration.
I want Christina to do a musical on Broadway.
Can she please?
Yeah, that'd be great, right?
I think she'd be great in Chicago.
Totally, it'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah, I could see it
with you. The two of you.
I don't think I would be able to make
Two
it. I'd
of
be
you.
starstruck.
You can do it. You can do it. So he said yes as her Roxy. Any advice for auditions? We got to go in a minute. But
Okay.
You clearly had a great audition in Chicago. You know you didn't know the lyrics.
Yeah, right?
It all worked out.
Any advice for auditions?
Yeah, advice for auditions.
Just, I'd say breathe and know that they're on your side more than you think. They
That's
want
true.
you to have the job. But
They want to, believe me, they want to finish
they
the
wanna
search.
finish it.
Right? They want to find the perfect person.
And just believe in yourself. Because I feel like if you don't believe in yourself, then no one would believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
have to have more faith in your talents than anyone else. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, then no one will. So just have more confidence in the talents that you have.
Jay Backrack said, "You rock," with
You
like
rock.
18 exclamation points, and I agree. You do rock, man. Thank you.
rock.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you
by.
for having me.
Of
This
course.
Was so fun.
Stop
Wish
by
we had
whenever-
more time.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Go
Bye.
see Les Mis.
Come to
Go see
Les
Les Mis.